guys, welcome back. It's good to see you. I am looking forward to today. I actually kept my promise. Kept my promise. So excited. Got up, got dressed into one of my work dresses and did my makeup, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's just like as if I were ready to walk out the door to go to work. So I'm feeling good. Here's what we're going to talk about today. Unfortunately, we got to start with class rules. Not nearly as fun as some of the other stuff we're going to be doing. And I also want to talk a little bit about something called digital citizenship. So we're going to start with digital citizenship. What is digital citizenship? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what our class rules are going to be so that everybody is on the same page as we start this school year, okay? So what does it mean to be a digital citizen? Well, let me read something for you. I'm going to look over here on my computer screen. So educator and author Christine Matson, I read an article by her about digital citizenship recently, and she defined being a citizen. And being a citizen of a community means interacting with each other, supporting one another, and working together to make our corner of the world a better place. So again, being a citizen of a community means interacting with each other, supporting one another, and working together to make our corner of the world a better place. Okay. So she's talking about just being a citizen of a community. The article that she wrote was talking about digital citizenship. I don't think being a member of a community is any different in a digital world than it is when we're walking into a classroom or when we're a member of any other sort of community that we're a part of, whether it be a sport that we're playing, or your church community if you go to church, or maybe you have, or even just your family. Being part of any sort of community, a gathering or a group of people, means these things, that you are interacting with each other in a supportive way, that you're working together in order to create a better place. And so that's what I'm looking for with you guys in a digital community. Our community, art production or jewelry design, whatever class you are registered with me, that is our community. There's going to be somewhere between 28 and 32 of us in that community. And you are a member of that community, which means that you are going to do those things that Kristen talks about. You're going to interact with each other, and you're going to support one another, and you're going to work together to make it a better place. Okay? So that's what it means to be a digital citizen in my mind. Now, there's even more to that. What I'm going to do here in a second is I'm going to pause, and you're going to watch a short video. It's 2 minutes, and you are just going to learn a little bit about being a digital citizen. Okay guys, so that video was great. Even though it was talking more generally about the internet, I want you to think about it also in terms of inside of our classroom canvas. So don't post anything that you don't think is appropriate. Make sure that everything is about a sense of community. We're here to support each other. Don't post any sensitive information. So don't share your phone number or your address or anything that you don't want other people to know about. Remember, you're posting often to the entire group. I have all of your information that I need to contact you through Skyward. You can also get a hold of me throughout this class via Google Meet. You can request private meets if you need to. If you're not comfortable with the large group meets and asking questions, we can do so through private Google Meets. Or if you have to transfer information to me that you don't feel safe giving to everybody else, you can do that also through a private Google Meet. The other thing that it talked about is making sure that you look on the internet, know that not everything that's on the internet is truthful, and that you make sure that you source things. So one of the things that I want to make sure that you understand is, as you're doing research for me and submitting things, not everything that you read is true. You need to look for multiple sources and check those sources against each other. so now comes the fun stuff. What are my class rules? It's real simple. I'm going to read to you a little paragraph here that I have written. My class rules are: turn your work in on time. Campus is always going to have due dates for you. And so each week I'm going to open up a new set of assignments for you. They are due by the following week at the same time. You can do them all at your own pace, or you can pace with me, meaning that you'll be doing Google Meets at the same time as all the other students and doing your work as well at the same time. It's flexible, but you have to get them in by the due date so that I can grade them and then move on to the next set of assignments, okay? So get your work in on time. Submit only work that you have created. So make sure the work that you're submitting is stuff that you have done, not stuff that you have found on the internet and plagiarized, okay? It has to be your own content that you are submitting. Communicate with me what your needs are. So if you have a shift for work and aren't going to be able to get stuff done on time, you have to let me know ahead of time so that I can be waiting for your work and hold off on grading to know that it is coming in and that I need to wait for it, okay? Whatever it is that you need to communicate with me. Be patient again if it takes a moment for me to respond. There are 90 of you that I will be working with at once, 3 classes of about 30. And so it can take me a few minutes, even during office hours, if I'm on a Google Meet with one student or on the phone call with another student or a parent, to get back to you right away. Does not mean that you are not important or that your question is not important. It's just, think about it like when you're in a classroom and I'm talking to a student and there's a lineup of 5 or 6 students that are waiting to talk to me. It's the exact same thing. It's just you can't see that lineup. So know that I'm doing everything I can to be there for you and be available. It's just that, hey, it may take a minute, okay? And I have flexibility in my schedule. I am free evenings and weekends for calls. So if you can't get a hold of me right at that moment and you're not able to make it to an office hour, make sure that you just send me an email, reach out to me however you can, and we'll find a time that works for you, okay? What else? Keep all online communications free from inappropriate behaviors. I've got to mention that, okay? This means you're polite, friendly, just like we talked about community. You're thoughtful. Don't post anything that is alcohol, drug, gang, or other inappropriate nature related, okay? So that came out really funny. Do not post anything alcohol, drug, gang related or of other inappropriate nature. There, that made more sense. Okay. So I'm just really looking forward to having fun. And I know that you guys understand that right now is a very strange time, but this could be a lot of really good material and really fun stuff that we can do together. So let's enjoy this next 45 days of art and relax, or at least try to, and reach out to me with anything that you need help with, okay? All right, take care. Bye. One last thing. You didn't think I was going to let you get away without a challenge, right? We got a challenge. So I was thinking about what a challenge could be that goes with this video and digital citizenship. I think one of the things is also expanding our community. One of the good things about being a part of a community that has fun and supports each other is expanding that community. So I want you to get your parents, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, your legal guardian, your sibling, older sibling, whatever it might be, somebody in your life involved in being a part of our community, okay? Our arts community. And so what does that mean? That means you either have them follow my Instagram, okay? It's up here again. All right. You have them locate and bookmark our webpage, okay, up there, because there will be student art and blogs showing up once stuff starts coming in and I have time to put it up there, okay? Or have them just be aware of how they can reach me and get a hold of me. So that means sharing on the student website where they can leave me a message. There's actually a contact page on there, or sharing my email contact with them so that they can contact me whenever they like. So that's your challenge for this video, okay? My challenge to you, challenge accepted, all right? Get somebody else involved in our community so that it's bigger and even badder than just the 30 of us, all right? Cool. See you guys later. Bye.